Okay, so sometimes I can be quite helpful, and I'll take requests here and there. If I can help you guys and you have something you specifically want me to do, whether it's to do with fishing, whether it's fish, kayaks, if it's to do with trains, whatever, just ask. I can always say no. Anyway, I got a request this week to show someone how to fillet a whiting. So I've gone and spent the morning getting frozen, getting a load of whiting. So here's one. I'm going to fillet that in a minute. Now, first things first. Sharpen your knife. Before you start filleting, sharpen your knife. Now, this is a nice, sturdy sabatier knife. Okay, I favour that. Okay, I don't like using a flexible, long, thin filleting knife. Okay, I don't find them very good. So, something like this. Now, just make sure you've got a really good edge on it first, because then you can do the job so much easier, so much better, so much cleaner, and so much less wasted. So with your sharpener, wet it first, wet the blade first, okay? You want to have a wet blade to get the best results, okay? That's good now. I could shave a panda with this. Right, let's get to work. Right, the angle is terrible on this, so here's your whiting, okay? So it's pretty bog standard sort of size, 30 centimetres or so. Now, you can see you've got the head, you've got the tail, right? First thing first, cut across the tail root, both sides, okay? Down to the bone, not past the bone. Then come in here, see this? So behind the pectoral fin, at an angle. We're going up to the top of the head, okay? Down to the belly, okay? Both sides. There we go. Nice and easy, right? Now, can you see that? So you can see that cut? That joins up at the top, okay? And then cut on the tail root. Now, next thing, we're going to run the knife down the top here, either side of the fins, right? So, just go in gentle sawing motion, okay, to break through the skin initially. We go right the way back. Remember, we're staying on the side of the fin. Alright? So we've got it cut through. Just cut through the skin there. Okay, now we can do it on the other side. Alright. Nice and easy. There we go, and we're going to match it up. If you see how I've matched up the cut with the cut at the top of the head there. Right? Now, what we're going to do is we're just going to go nice and gentle. We're going at a slight angle. You can feel the bones, okay? You can feel the spine of the fish. Okay, so you just literally, smoothly, gently running the knife down along the sides, right? The object here is to take your time and waste as little as possible, because a whiting isn't a particularly big fish, right? I have had a 2.5 pounder and that was a big fish, but generally speaking, we talk tiny. Now, we've released that side, now I'm going to turn down and do the other side. Reason for this, okay, I'm going to fillet the top on both sides with the fillet still in situ. Reason for that is because otherwise you're working with something that's lopsided, right? So that your second fillet is not as clean, not as good, because you've got a bit of a problem. It's nothing substantial really. This is not actually as easy anyway, because you've got the fillet already coming away, but it is easier than having it completely separated. Okay. Even when it doesn't go particularly well, like this one hasn't. So again, just tease it through. You just want to release it and then go nice and gentle. And go up to the top there where you've cut it on the head. Right, so we're going to tease that down, tease that down, tease that down over the central part of the spine, down towards the belly. Go back to the first side, match it up. This is if you want a really neat fillet and you want to make use of all of it. Okay, you can do it quicker, you can do it messier, but to be honest, you spent ages catching them, you spent money on bait, you might as well make a good job of it. Okay, now have a look what we got here. So there's your backbone and your fins. All right, I turn it there. Okay, nice and straight line. Now if we go, let's just fold these bits out of the way. So you can see that's nice and clean, where I've been running the knife at an angle down there to peel it away. Right, now I'm going to keep going. This fish hasn't been gutted. You can do it with a fish that you've already gutted, or you can not. It's up to you really. The only reason I haven't gutted them is because I didn't fanny around. I was too busy catching them to be messing around like that today, and it's a bit cold out there. So just teasing it down the rib cage now, because those bones are the annoying ones. They're the ones that get stuck in your mouth. And then once I've got to the bottom of those, I can then cut away. See how that opens out? There's my bone there. Okay. Tease it down over the ribs, slight pull as well as the cut, alright? And then just cut it there. Okay. So here's my head and my backbone. Okay, I've got the guts and the liver and the roe in place, right? It's a nice tidy job. See, both sides nice and neat. Okay, no wastage. What I've got here is a butterfly fillet that's attached to the belly. Just going to tidy it up. So take that piece out. Yeah. So here's my fillet. Now that's a nice shape, nice size for a fillet. Okay, it's like eating a piece of plaice, really, except for one thing. This. These fins. We don't want those fins. So we're not actually going to have a butterfly fillet after all, are we? We're going to trim it like this. Now you can cut along there initially before you do your filleting. Okay, that's fine. If you've gutted the fish, that's worth doing. Right, here's this bit. That's the fins. Here are my two nice, clean, tidy whiting fillets. Right, now if you want to get sort of like good, quick, accurate, whatever at filleting fish, the only way to do it is practice. Whiting give you the perfect opportunity, or other small fish, same sort of size, say coalfish, pollock, what have you. Okay, little ones. Because you've got loads of them, you can cut them, boom, boom, boom. If you can fillet a whiting neatly, okay, being soft, being small, especially a fresh one, then you can fillet anything. You can fillet a cod, you can fillet a bass. If you want to get good, accurate, quick, whatever you want on filleting fish, there's only one way to do it, and that's practice. So go out when the whiting are about, because they're small and they're soft and you'll catch loads. Get them, practice, fillet, 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 fillet. It's a pain, I normally cook them whole. I just like take heads and tails off, cook them whole, eat them off the bone. But go out, practice, fillet a load of them, and then when you've got a nice cod, when you've got a nice bass, when you've got whatever, you can sit there, you can fillet it, no bother at all, and you won't waste it, and you'll have a delicious meal. So thank you for watching. I know this is like an overly long video. I might edit it. I might just put it up full because I haven't got time to edit. It's Christmas Eve after all. Okay, but at the end of the day, thank you for watching or not watching. And Urban Survivor, I think your name was, who asked for this, although it then got deleted because of some reason or other. Anyway, so thanks to Urban Survivor who requested this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it means that you're able to make some nice, decent quality fillets out of your own whiting.